Hi there. My unboxing video was so awkward and I ran out of time. I thought today I would just quickly go through the books that I bought. Firstly, I bought a few from NYRB, the publishers. I love their books. I had not heard of The Queue. It seemed to have had a pretty good write-up, so I definitely want to read that. Alberto Moravia, I had heard about. I've seen that book cover a lot. I'm most interested in this book, Boredom. He looks like a very cool author. But I also bought Agostino. This was one that I hadn't heard about. However, I do like Open Letter Press, who publish authors. It does have a blurb by Roberto Bolaño, who I love. So very curious about that one. Laszlo, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce his last name. Somehow I've managed to buy quite a few of his books recently. This one has some dints. That's most probably why they had it on sale. I had not heard of Mai Ishizawa. However, I have read Yoko Tawada and Yoko Ogawa, who are great. So I definitely want to read that. Other than that, Hidden Camera I had not heard about, but these next three books are all published by the Daley Archive, who are a great independent publisher. So I took a bit of a gamble on this one. It does say in the tradition of Borges and Calvino, who I love. So let's see how they go. I have not heard of the Jade Cabinet at all, but I'm basing this on the publisher. Deborah Levy's Billy and Girl, another one that I had not heard about. If you have heard about these and you think they're good, let me know. Yoko Ogawa, I've got all of her books. I've really enjoyed quite a few. Yep, so definitely interested in that one. The next are Han Kang, who won the Nobel Prize a couple years back. Greek Lessons, Human Acts, and We Do Not Part. I've got a couple of her other books. I'm definitely interested in getting into those. Also, increasing my collection of Library of America. O. Henry, who's famous for writing short stories. John Barth, I've not read, so I'm kind of interested to see what he's about. And finally, this is a huge one. It's absolutely massive. It's called And the Roots of Rhythm Remain by Joe Boyd. Now, it has a blurb by Brian Eno and also Rai Kuda. What an amazing book. I doubt I'll read a better account of the history of sociology and popular music than this one. He seems to be a very famous record producer, and this is a 700-page mammoth book, which I'm very interested in reading. Anyway, have a great day.